This is the Red Republic in the heart of India, which security forces have been trying to liberate for several years now. Saturday's terrible massacre shows us they're losing, and this map helps understand why. Jagdalpur, the area around which some of these worst massacres have taken place, is on the Chhattisgarh-Orissa border. It's a region cut apart by rivers that has almost no roads and is completely inaccessible to security forces. Maoists from Andhra Pradesh have been able to move in, conduct strikes, move out again into Orissa. Prime Minister Manmohan Singh says this is India's biggest national security threat. But if you look at the actual numbers of police in Chhattisgarh, you'll see why India is losing. There are 25,000 police personnel in the state. Contrast that with Gujarat, a completely peaceful state with 65,000, or Delhi, a much smaller area with more than 80,000 police. Chhattisgarh, moreover, has a terrible shortage of police officers. There are only 228 officers at cutting-edge positions against the 370 the government itself says it needs. And that's not the worst news. Commandos trained in the anti-Naxal jungle warfare school have been put onto VIP duties instead of fighting terrorists on the ground. There's been big investments in technology like Heron drones, which take photographs from the sky, but they're stationed in Hyderabad, nowhere near the problem. One of the consequences of that is that real-time information isn't available to forces on the ground, and even if it was, technology doesn't fix the problem because there's no radar that can cut through the foliage in thick jungles. The central government's been telling us for a year now that things are getting better, and at first glance that's true, but very misleading. If you look at the MHA data itself on what Maoists have been doing on the ground, there are 24 training camps last year, the same as the year before. There were actually more attacks, if you look at the MHA's own data, last year on police than there were the previous year. The bottom line is this war's going to be a dirty and long one, and we still haven't geared up for it despite big talk from Delhi.